first off, look at this play. So why are the Falcons even they're going to pass it? Why are they even passing it in this situation? So they pass it. Notice no one is covering Freeman. Absolutely no one. At least he stays in bounds. But I'll get back to that'll be an interesting point later on. But Freeman actually stays in bounds. And they just show Tom Brady, build up the story. Okay, look at the replay of this. Freeman, there's absolutely no one. No one. Look at this. No one anywhere nearby. Someone, I think he was supposed to cover him, but he picked off the zone. This is why I'm saying the coaches are calling these plays to allow these things to happen. In that case, I'm pretty sure Matt Patricia, the defensive coordinator, called the play that way to ensure the Falcons could get some field position, basically. So next play, the Falcons, it's just a standard run play. There's nothing suspicious about this. They've run down some time off the clock. This is a normal play you'd expect them to be running. Because why are you going to run it? Why are you going to pass it in that scenario? All right, the next play, this is the play. You'll know what play this is. Notice Julio Jones. Okay, why are they passing it again? Look at the clock, and look when Matt Ryan snaps the ball. He still has a lot of time on the play clock, and he snaps the ball. Why are you not eating off more time off the clock? Doesn't make sense. Okay, so he takes his step back. Oh, he evades the sack. Nice. And look at this pass. Okay, that was a good catch. I'm not sure if he was supposed to throw an interception or if Julio Jones was even supposed to catch that ball because that was a hard ball to catch. But either way, and now they're in field goal range. So we got a little problem here because if the Falcons kick a field goal, it's a two-possession game, and that's a lot harder to script a comeback with a two-possession game. So the Falcons have a little bit of a problem here. How are they going to push themselves back to script the ending for the game? And also, why is Julio Jones running out of bounds on a pass play? And why are they running a pass play in the first place? But this was a catch. It was a very good catch. This was like a Pro Bowl level catch. So they had some problem with the clock, so I cut that part out. Next play. I'm pretty sure this one's a pass too. No, it's a run. Okay, this is just another standard play. He stays in bounds. It's a run. Nothing there. It burns off more time on the clock. This is, again, what they're supposed to be doing, just burning time off the clock. I think someone was injured on that last play. Here's Tom Brady, being Tom Brady, practicing. They're just building up the story with that. That's why I included that. All right, so this is 2nd and 11. Again, they're passing it, which doesn't make sense. They should be running this. Every play should be a run. Matt Ryan gets sacked. How convenient that pushes him back. They're still in field goal range. It's like a 53-yarder, which is makeable. But we'll get to the point. There's the coach looking all angry, even though he knows it's rigged. Tom Brady looking all happy because, well, that's his job. These guys are actors more than they are athletes. All right, here's Arthur Blank pretending to look angry. Does his little fist swing. He's the owner of the Falcons. He knows it's rigged. He knows they're set up to lose. All right, Matt Ryan gets the ball here. Again, the pass play doesn't make sense. Throws it. Sanu catches it. Sanu was running an out route, which I don't get why you would throw it to a guy running an out route. And if we go back, which I don't like to do this, we see Julio Jones running. I think this is an in route or a slant. I don't remember. But he's in the middle of the field, wide open, no one around. Matt Ryan is looking at Sanu, though, and throws it to Sanu. So that doesn't make sense. Why are you throwing it out of bounds? Look, there's a flag. How convenient. There's a face mask on that, too, but the flag's not for the face mask. The flag is a holding on the Falcons, which is equivalent of a sack. It pushes them 10 yards back out of field goal range. The refs are in on this, too. It's the refs, the coaches, and the captains, basically. So that was an obvious holding call, in my opinion, and everyone else's. That was also an obvious face mask. His helmet literally went flying off, which should be a good indicator that a face mask did occur. There's also a face mask on the Patriots guy, grabbed his helmet too. But the obvious one was this guy's helmet went flying off, which is a pretty good indicator there's a face mask. An NFL ref would have caught that, but they aren't going to call that because they need to push the Falcons out of field goal range. All right, next play. and gets the ball. Again, throwing it when they're not supposed to be throwing it, and it's throwing it out of bounds. So if they do catch it, the player runs out of bounds anyways and stops the clock. Notice what they're doing here? That's how it works. There's Matt Bryant, the kicker. He doesn't get to kick. And that's how it works. They do these plays. They're just doing this to save time on the clock to make it easier for Tom Brady to have a comeback. All right, so now the punter punts the ball, and Wes Welker, I'm pretty sure, gets it. Or no, not Welker, Amendola or Edelman, I don't remember the numbers. Anyway, he gets it here, and Tom Brady goes the distance. He has 3 minutes 30 seconds on the clock. And if because the Falcons were idiots about their play calling and clock management. If the Falcons were smart and would just run plays up the middle in that scenario, the Patriots would have had about a minute, and it would have been a 2-possession game. So that's pretty much impossible to come back from. That's why the Falcons had to get pushed out of field goal range. That's all for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know it's not every player on the field performing like a Broadway play. No, it's the refs, the captains, and probably a few other players, and the coaches obviously too, because there's no other way to explain throwing it out of bounds to a receiver running out of bounds when you're up with this much time on the clock. There's just no way to explain that other than the coach is doing this on purpose because he wants to give Tom Brady more time on the clock. There's zero explanation for that. If someone can explain it to me, I'd love to know the reasoning. I can't think of any other reason other than that it's rigged and they're trying to give Tom Brady enough time on the clock to have a comeback. Thanks for watching.